Good evening. They gave me just enough time to set up. Well, almost just enough time to finish setting up my auto farm here in Skya. Sorry, the new Christmas event's out, so I'm trying to run it because the Christmas event store for Skya RPG has a lot of stuff in it. Granted, it's open for quite a while, but you know. Okay, so I know I saved it with the fusion alarm and going in here. I got rather lucky, and I have an Izanagi no Okami Picaro that knows Spellmaster, Myriad Truth, Magic, Myriad Truth's Victory Cry, Angelic Grace, Ally Dance, Almighty Amp, Almighty Boost, Magic Ability. Yeah. I don't know if I'll actually use him or not, because this is going to be like busted, but I got it. I succeeded in getting it. So we have our nighttime slot available to do something with. Wait, it's not nighttime? It's daytime? We have our daytime slot available to do something with, apparently. Hang on, Skya. I need to close you for a second. Check this list. So we can do one more hangout. And then... who haven't we hung out with yet? Let's hang out with Makoto. Makoto apparently wants to go to Chinatown. That is the only hangout Makoto has, by the looks of it.
Well, I see. What will you do? Yes.
What did I say that was? Chinatown. Which one's Chinatown again? Wait, is it Harajuku? No, it's not Harajuku. She doesn't want to go to Chinatown, apparently. Huh. Oh, let's go to Harajuku. Whatever.
Then... Hey.
Right, I accidentally used the sun blessing, so I have that too.
You're right. Well,
Yeah, good luck with that, on.
Ah, you're back.
Sure am.
Make sure you close up.
My apologies for calling so late.
I like that this is voice, but nothing else is.
This is Maruki, by the way. I'm actually rather close by. Would you mind lending me an ear? There's something important we need to talk about. And if you do intend to confront me, I believe there's something you have to give me first. Thank you. I'll be at the cafe shortly. See you later.
I caught all of that, just as we suspected. He knew he'd have to get a calling card. I have no clue how this meeting is going to go down. Hey, just make sure you keep your guard up, okay?
I should wait for him downstairs, like a good host would.
Hey!
Sorry for the last-minute visit. How's Yoshizawa-san holding up? I've been concerned about a potential relapse, considering her difficulties with accepting this reality. You know, I would love for that to be the truth, but people can't maintain their strength forever. So, getting down to business. I wanted to confirm with you one last time. Is there no other way to come to an agreement besides fighting? The reality I created may seem distorted from your point of view, but it's a reality where everyone is happy. If you just stay, you'll never have to suffer the pain of loss, or the pain from having people and things stolen away from you.
Lies. I lost Futaba in this timeline, Maruki. You don't understand.
So, you saw what happened with Rumi. I'm not the one who suffered. She is. But she's still living a wonderful life right now, in this world you call a distorted reality.
But she still doesn't remember you, right? And you're fine with that?
She may not be in my life anymore, but at least her own life is a happy one now. I'm not just doing this for Rumi. I want all of you to live just as happily as she is. But for Rumi's happiness to last, I have to move on. After all that's happened to her, to me, I just can't drag her into it.
Doc.
My stance will not change. Strange circumstances have led to my gaining this power. However, I now recognize it as being wholly inevitable. This is something only I am capable of doing. I promise. Every person alive will be happy in the world I create. So let me ask you the same. After really considering every option, do any of you have doubts about your views? Once somebody experiences their ideal form of happiness, it's extremely difficult to leave that feeling behind.
Enough, Maruki. We've already made up our minds. We're rejecting your reality.
Really? The entirety of it? Consider Akechi-kun. Selfish adults abused his weakness to do horrible things, culminating in his confrontation with the Phantom Thieves.
Wasn't
It
adults.
was all over.
You bastard!
It was a god that turns against each other, but you know.
My final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Were you satisfied with what fate dealt you? I can't imagine so. That's why I created a reality where you could all have another chance to make it work. Get what I'm saying? If this reality were to disappear, then he could be... I genuinely didn't want to tell you like this. I didn't want to make it seem like I'm holding him hostage. But no matter what you may think of me, I just want you all to accept this reality and move on with your happy lives. Please, please accept my gift. For your friend's sake, and your own.
So you can get an ending here, by the way, if you accept it.
I see. That's just like you, isn't it? And you were the one person I wanted on my side the most. You were the guiding light to my research. You showed me the way so I could make my dream into reality. I have nothing but gratitude for you. Not a single ounce of ill will. All I've wanted was to give you happiness. But if this is where we are, this is where we have to be tomorrow. Tomorrow we summon everything we have and see whose will for the world is stronger. That's right. Now it's official. I have heard your calling.
We can't lose. No matter what.
Bwong.
All right, we're all here. It's time. Our final battle.
Maruki came by LeBlanc last night, so we gave him the calling card.
I doubt Maruki is still interested in discussion. You realize there's no backing out now, right?
Ain't no way we're gonna run now. We're gonna confront Doc in his palace, show him what's up, and go back to our own reality, right?
Right.
It appears we're all ready.
It's time to take back what belongs to us. Our own reality.
Wait, did I miss something? Hang on, why hasn't Akechi got his... whatever, his persona fusion? Smeary didn't get hers either. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on, we have to go backwards. So we can fast forward for that dialogue real quick, but Smeary wants to hang out here today, I just remembered.
Yes.
Hey, Kabuto. Yeah, her room is a little nice and tidy. Sadly, you can't explore her room in dancing because she's not in dancing, which is bullshit.
But...
Alright, so there's Sumires, which I almost skipped on accident because I forgot about it. Her persona continues to be a little on the nose with its relation to the Joker.
This is...
Just in her wedding gown and everything.
All right.
Yes! Thank you for bringing me here.
Okay, well there's hers. Veil of Sunrise, which greatly increases chance of ally not being down when attacked, which is cool, I guess. And Masquerade, which I guess is pretty cool. I don't know. I've never used that persona for her. Alright, so we just did all this, so we're gonna... Once fast forward decides to work.
Hey!
Oops.
Hey!
Sorry for the last
And we
minute
just did all of
visit.
this too because I had to reload for Sumire's fusion, so... Okay. Can't lose no matter what. Yep.
All right, we're all here. It's time. Our final battle.
Maruki came by LeBlanc last night, so we gave him the calling card.
I doubt Maruki is still interested in discussion. You realize there's no backing out now, right?
Ain't no way we're gonna run now. We're gonna confront Doc in his palace, show him what's up, and go back to our own reality, right?
Right.
It appears we're all ready.
It's time to take back what belongs to us. Our own reality.
Catchy just clipping through my I Love Tokyo shirt. I still somehow botched Catchy's. I haven't played the original one either, Copydo, but I think it straight up
I'll
skips.
just add this.
I think it goes from Christmas, you spend Christmas with your SO, and then you go to jail after New Year's, and then it time skips to when you get out. I think is what happens. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. You can find out in Royal. If you don't max out Maruki, you will get the vanilla ending. Not Persona. Yeah, I botched Akechi somehow. He still has Loki. Weird. I don't know what I did wrong, but...
Let's go.
This way. Not this way. This way. Easy to tell in Persona 6 we will have DLC. Doesn't include Valentine's Day. I mean, they all have had one so far, so there's no reason 6 won't have one.
I see you made it.
Well, 1 and 2 didn't have one,
Come
but
on up. I'll meet with you at the center of paradise.
just 4 had golden, 5 has royal, 3 has FES, which comes with the answer. Cool, I like how Caddy's not voiced here, but Marky is. I don't know how I botched. No, 3 doesn't have Valentine's Day.
Joker. Yes.
I don't know if they're only in Golden Royal or not, because I never played 4 base and 5 base.
Now then.
So, because 5 Royal was my first Persona. And then I went back and played 4 Golden, FES, Portable. Wee circles.
Thank you for coming. It looks like I have your answer. Indeed. No more hesitation. Let's begin. If you win, my heart will be changed. However, if I win, my reality becomes the true reality. I will overwrite all of existence with my own cognition. I'm not holding back anymore.
What the?
Just as you have your own beliefs, I too have no intention of changing my plans for reality. No matter what happens to me in the end, I will fix this torturous world. That is my own rebellion.
His apparel just...
I hate his outfit. It's so stupid.
And I believe you called forth your power like this. Persona.
No way. So Maruki really does have a persona.
I'd regret not pointing this out to you. You shouldn't mistake our powers as being equal. It's time, Azathoth. Our final battle has come. My persona guides me.
Dr. Maruki.
With his weird golden thong on.
I have to do this.
What kind of vision did you have for Rebellion? Have I played Lost Odyssey?
Incoming, guys. Get ready.
Technically, yes. I didn't play much of it because I didn't enjoy what of it I played.
Persona. Titania. Go down.
The persona protected him?
But it was years ago. Like, I bought it when it came out.
Do it. My turn.
I know each of these have a certain weakness. Not that one.
Blast him, William.
So yeah, I bought Lost Odyssey when it came out on the 360. I know one of these are weak to actually being hit. There it is.
Sure. It's time. You're mine.
But I bought it. I owned it for for a long time. I played it for a little bit, and I didn't end up enjoying Lost Odyssey. And that's all I really remember about it.
Persona! This is a part of me!
So I just kind of put it down and didn't play it anymore from there.
Useless.
But I also never went back and gave it a second try or anything either, so...
Persona. Persona! William!
That's one knock down. Let him have it, Skull.
You go!
Of course. On to the next. Lord him. Keep it coming, Noir. Please do. Clean on that top. Nice. Go, Agnes. It's yours. Had a shot. Nice
Persona!
Well, since I went and fused this persona, let's see what happens.
By the myriad truths.
Oh, okay.
Not bad.
I'm not using that anymore.
Just begun. So let's move on.
I just did like 20,000 damage across 4 targets.
Getting stronger? Be careful. What was that just now?
No magic attack skills.
Let's go.
Yeah, you get out of here. That was ridiculous.
All right.
That's one knockdown. Let him have it, Skull.
Oh, whoops.
I can't though. Why?
Yeah,
If
it's
you
my
pass
fault.
the baton, you can hit the foe's weaknesses.
Get it.
All right, on to the next. Persona. Okay. I'm very grateful.
Sorry.
And I really can't use a damaging magical attack, which sucks. So I'm kind of just stuck doing nothing.
Lord 'em. Keep it coming, Noir.
I mean, I can knock them down. That's about all I can do.
Time for this. Lord 'em. Keep it coming, Noir. It's your turn.
Okay.
On to the next.
Persona.
I can't use that. That's a...
Shitsune.
This might backfire terribly.
There.
Nope. So did damage. Cool. I reflected it, apparently. Yeah. I know. You have to take down all the tentacles in one turn. I know.
I know something that'll protect you.
Cool. Thanks, Taba.
Come. There.
No.
Persona. Blast him, William.
That's...
That's one knockdown. Let him have it, Skull.
All
Of
yours.
course. On to the next. Come.
Wait, why is there one? Huh?
Do you have something to hit their weakness? Well, guess Persona.
Weird. Okay.
Mystify them, Lucy.
Oh, I found weaknesses. Okay. Shit.
Please do. Looks like my turn. Nice.
I can't do anything with Makoto.
Persona.
She didn't with checkmate. It sucks that I can't amplify my damage a whole lot.
Using this. Nice one, Queen. You hit their weak point. I'll use this. You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot.
Oh, cool. I'm feared. I didn't get my turn either, which is weird, but alright. 6 a.m. stream? Possible.
Oh, right, Queen.
Sakamata-kun, you dream of running. Running would make life so much easier for your mother. I can make that dream your reality.
I don't know if you saw it, Cal, but don't use Izanagi no Okami. Don't use Myriad Truths.
Yeah? Well, too bad for you. I'm done running away from my problems.
Unable to baton pass.
Persona!
Fuck.
Go
I'm already
down.
charged, dude, anyways.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. This is our chance.
Let's go.
Pass the baton.
No. I can't pass the baton.
Persona!
Just gonna charge again.
Persona!
Ah, I could do so much damage, but I can't.
Persona! Now that's power.
Persona! Out of our way! Persona! Shall we?
Nice hit, Haru. But yeah, I got a max baton pass while buffed with charge on, and I used Myriad Truths, and I did like,
You're all strong, but that's exactly what's making you suffer.
I don't know, like 9k to each of them. Like all the tentacles, Maruki and Azzinoth. Like I did like, God, 27,000 damage or something.
It's time to end this. I'm going to save all of you.
Skull, be careful. I'm picking up multiple readings beneath you.
Who's next? Next up.
Not that.
Persona!
I'm already charged.
This isn't it. Maybe not.
I don't want to waste my charge. He's getting attacked.
Persona! Agnes!
She can nuke a bunch of them. Pass to Haru.
I understand. On to the next. Persona!
What's this last one?
Doesn't look like it's strong. And psychokinesis won't hurt it.
I don't know this last one. I don't know the healing tendrils yet. Fuck. Gun damage, go. Well, it worked anyways. I didn't hurt him at all. Okay.
Nijima-san, everyone has the right to wish for a happy family. You don't need to keep holding back your desires.
I'll fulfill my desire for a happy family with my own power.
Unable to use cure. Unable to cure.
Persona!
That sucks, I guess.
You're mine.
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! We've almost won! Guns! You gotta use your guns!
Compass. Haru. Compass. It's Ryuji. And hit it with God Hand. Nice.
Persona!
Do it again.
Persona! Okay,
Refresh checkmates.
Persona! Huh!
A reality where none shall suffer. To realize it, I will use all of our power.
What are they doing? Be careful. I'm sensing a ridiculous amount of energy from his persona. Joker, you all have to guard this.
I won't fail. I can't fail. Okumura-san, stop tormenting yourself over your father's sins. I swear, I'll give you a world where you'll have every chance to succeed on your own right.
Watch this one not.
I'm going to do just that with my life. Pain and all.
Alright, what a baton blast. I was gonna say, watch this one be can't defend.
Noir doesn't have much help left.
She sure doesn't.
Noir's help. She needs help.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
Much obliged.
Persona!
Ooh, you can hit their weakness.
William!
Blast it, William.
That's one knocked down. Let him have it, Skull.
Up to you,
Not
man.
gonna stand.
Oh.
Ooh, you can hit their weakness.
Ah, nice. We have psychokinesis too. Nice. Compass. Makoto.
Nice. You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak. Strong and immune to physical strikes? Brute force won't work.
Damn, I don't know what's weak. The healing tentacle's weakness is. The hell is this? Oh, it's the stuff I bought in BY's place.
Ready, Joker.
I know you're ready, but I don't know what the hell to do. Fire.
That's one down.
Yeah!
Ow! It's yours. Had a shot. Nice combo.
Persona!
My turn.
Asterius Picaro! This fight.
That's a thought.
Finally, his persona can't act anymore. Now's your shot, Joker.
Let's go. Shitsune! All right.
No!
I mean, I don't have to do anything, just hit him, but, you know. Charge was completely unnecessary there.
Did I fail?
Is that?
It's Maruki's treasure.
What is it, though? A torch?
A torch is a light to guide people. It may symbolize his perception of himself as the guide for the entire world. We're here to change his heart, aren't we? Go on. Take it.
So, this is it.
This place is collapsing!
We'd better take our leave.
Rumi, I'm sorry. I couldn't. No, I can still.
Joker, look out!
Damn it! We gotta book it!
Guys, jump in!
Well, besides cheesing the first phase with Izanagi no Okami, that went relatively fast. But note to self, don't use Izanagi no Okami. That was ridiculous.
Hang on!
That was close.
Dr. Maruki. This has gone too far past changing someone's heart. Is he even still alive?
Looks like that isn't a concern.
Sorry, but I won't admit defeat just yet. I'm sorry. You know I can't do that. I've been chosen by the world itself. Granting this wish is my responsibility.
The hell?
He just... the treasure! Isn't that...
No, you can't be serious.
Maruki. He's done it. He evolved his persona.
Such strength of will.
If it is for everyone's happiness, I don't care what happens to me. Don't resist. Accept it. With my power. No. With mine and Adam Cadmon together, our reality is nigh! Persona guides me. I refuse to let it end like this. Adam Cadmon, guide us all to our ideal reality.
You're wrong! Yeah, we refuse to let it end any other way, too.
Persona! I won't lose!
Persona!
Oh, I should have charged with Joker. I want to try something. Where is it? Is it up here?
Ready when you are.
Hang on, Ryuji. I already have that one. Wait, I'm already charged? Why am I still charged? Okay.
Persona!
I guess just smack him, Ryuji.
Get wrecked!
Hit him with checkmate. Heat up Joker.
Adam Cadmon, lend me your strength. Let's go.
I don't think you can actually end this phase, because I'm pretty sure you have to do all of them. But, wait, no, I don't want to hit him with this. Hang on, I want to hit Adam Cadmon with that.
Roll. There. Persona! Huh? Not bad.
I'll use my persona.
Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Persona, shall we? No.
Persona! Go down. Woodman Persona!
Persona! I'm very grateful. Come!
Not bad. I still can't do it. And my reality is right before my eyes. I'm sorry. I said I didn't care what happened to me. But I guess I wasn't committed to my words. You too, huh?
Crow-senpai, what are you...
Can't you tell?
You think the same thing, don't you? Of course you do. After all...
No, you can't!
We hesitate right now, we die.
Up there!
And for once, Akechi's actually speaking, you know, the truth. Like, yeah, let him obtain his final form, everybody says. Akechi's like, no, what the fuck's wrong with you all?
I'm all yours. Use me however you want. Now, show us the reality. The reality we wish for. I am thou, and...
Maruki's such a good villain. Maruki's my favorite antagonist.
In here. Oh no!
This power is the source and the destination. I will be the light that guides mankind.
But we are still not going to run. We're going to beat you and go back to our own reality. That's the spirit. Now let's finish this.
Persona!
Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so you actually can't... I know you can't kill Adam Cadmon. So I don't think you can kill Adam Cadmon. Excuse me, sorry.
Using it. I'm beat.
I'm gonna try something here. Probably not my best idea, but you know.
Much obliged.
Sorry.
Persona! Allow me.
Cannot fail. I must not fail you all. Come on.
If this doesn't stop, I'm gonna try to find a way to get us through this. Just hang in there for a few more seconds.
Sona.
Okay, let's see how much damage I can do.
Izanagi no Okami Pikaro. All will be revealed.
Wow.
What? It's not working at all.
Alright. Apparently Myriad Truth is not, you know, unstoppable.
Persona!
Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Because that was about as strong as I can make it currently. Sure, my compendium's not full, so the attack boost I get from it is not maxed out yet. And his magic is not full yet. But that's... Joker buffed, enemy debuffed with concentration. So I'm going to take less damage because now I have Izanagi no Kami out.
I got
But
it.
doesn't matter.
Found his weakness. Joker, the next time he attacks, that's your chance.
Because you just have to defend for this.
His head is his weak spot. Though our attacks are ineffective in his normal state. But whenever he attacks, he drops his guard while concentrating all of his power. So if we can target his head as he strikes, we might have a shot.
I love Akechi in the scene, by the way. This is the one time you hear me say I like Akechi. But in this particular cutscene, I enjoy him.
We've come this far. We ain't gonna give up.
Yeah! You gotta do way better than this!
Don't underestimate our tenacity!
It's just another threat. We'll overcome it like we always do. If I run now, I know I'll regret it. We'll decide for ourselves what we want our lives to be.
I'm a bit occupied, so do your goddamn job!
Oracle, how does it look? Perfect. His head's defense level has dropped down to 0%. Go for it. Finish this, Joker.
That particular line from Akechi is what I like. Also, this image is fucking awesome, by the way.
Checkmate.
Why?
And we reclaim the treasure.
I gave up everything else. I dedicated all that I have to this But I still... Why? I'm running from... You nailed it. It's true that I turned my back on the original reality. But where's the harm in that? When it grows to be too much, too painful, every person deserves to escape that! In all honesty, it's best for a person's growth when they tackle their own hardships. But reality doesn't always make that so feasible. No matter how much you try, or work for so long, the smallest injustice can wipe it all out, leave you with nothing. Don't you, of all people, understand that?
You know, there probably are plenty of people who'd ultimately benefit from your reality. But what about the people who want to take on the world themselves? How's it right to rob them of their opportunities?
I don't think what you're saying is wrong either, Dr. Maruki. Some people want to run from their pain and cling to some other version of reality, like I used to. But the knowledge I gained through that pain and my desire to move on, those are even more precious to me, and I won't let anyone take them from me again.
Yoshizawa-san. So you truly don't want it, huh? Looks like I'm totally finished.
The palace is collapsing!
Dr. Maruki, hurry! It's not safe there! Dr. Maruki!
No! It's too late for him!
We're trapped as well.
Huh?
Is there any way?
Everyone, get over here! Hurry! Mona-chan, what are you? This is no time to act tough! Whoever said it was an act! Mona-senpai, can you fly? But I'm a car! There's no way I can... No. It's now or never. I have to fly!
And thus the monocopter is born. Somehow.
A helicopter.
If you could do this, then say so, damn it! Well, I didn't know! Now I'm downright priceless to the Phantom Thieves.
Sorry to interrupt your little moment of triumph, but couldn't you have made yourself just a bit larger?
Crow's getting stepped on by other girls.
Joker go?
Don't worry.
Also, sorry if you heard that. I moved up my mouse and it turned back on, and that was the boo-doo-doo. That was me, if you heard it.
We're losing altitude! Joker!
Sorry to cut your flight short like that. This place is done for, along with the entire reality I dreamed of. I have lost. Even if I were to try that fight over, I'm sure I'd only lose again. So I know, this is going to sound pretty stupid. I've been holding this all in for so long, just hiding it from myself. So, please, help me kill every last one of my regrets. You're the only one I can ask to help me with this. The disappearance of my palace, of the entire metaverse, is drawing near. Seems like neither of us can summon our personas anymore. Let's begin.
I gave up everything! Everything! So why? Why? Why, Rumi?
Distance punches, yeah.
A reality where no one suffers.
I mean, the entire third semester could have been avoided if, you know, Maruki just got over his girlfriend. Also, I want to point this out because this is the only time in the entire game this one particular portrait is used. But Joker's life bar is different at the moment. The portrait behind it doesn't have his mask on. This is the only time in the entire game you'll see this one particular portrait.
I'm done. I get it now. All thanks to you. Come on. I said I'm done. Please, let go of my hand. Your eyes are as bright and honest as ever. You keep your head up no matter what. I must have always been afraid. Afraid you and I wouldn't wish for the same reality. So bright.
Magnificent.
We have indeed witnessed your decision. Not only have you taken back mankind's future for itself,
but you've also re-established our reason for existence. While reality had been wholly distorted, your actions have guided it back towards what it ought to be. That is correct. Time itself cannot be rewound, but every past event will revert to the event that should have occurred instead.
I'll ask you once more.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
Excuse me.
Everything will return to how it should be. Everything. There are no exceptions.
Looks like I'm going to jail.
Have your regrets begun? It seems you are still resolute in this matter. Choosing such a path must not have been easy for you. For that, you have our utmost respect and gratitude.
But yeah, Akechi's not supposed to show up there. So I'm pretty sure you just turn yourself in after Christmas. Because I don't see why they would hide the Christmas event behind, like... Or just completely remove the Christmas event. So I don't know. In vanilla, at least.
Did you see him?
Where could Mona, Akechi-kun, and he be? We've literally looked everywhere.
This is our original reality, right?
I believe so, yes.
The metanav is gone. We don't even have a way to check anymore.
At any rate, there's no point in worrying about it here. We should work all of this out somewhere else. You're right. Now that I think about it, we've been out all night too. So let's go to LeBlanc.
Huh?
Samire, let's go!
Oh,
Right! I'm home.
You didn't tell me you'd be out all night. You should have at least gotten in touch with me about it.
I'm sorry, Sojiro. We're the ones who kept her out so late. We should be apologizing for her.
and we're all back so early in the morning. We're awfully sorry.
Stop apologizing so much. Being worried isn't exactly on my list of favorite activities, but I assume you had a good reason for it, right?
Have you seen him at all lately?
Him? What are you bringing him up for?
You know what his deal is right now, Sojiro?
Well, yeah. He's been locked up since last year.
Locked up?
What's going on?
What are you guys talking about? Well, I was gonna ask you that, but now I'm getting a strange feeling that I've been seeing him until fairly recently. Anyways, why don't you all take a seat before I go over his situation?
So he's in juvenile detention.
Well, I need to stock up on a few supplies before I open up shop. Feel free to hang out here while I'm out.
Thank you.
So, this is our original reality, right? Or are we in another different one now? You know, these unexpected changes could actually be the end results of our actions in our own reality. Remember how he was originally planning on turning himself into the police? Then Akechi-kun did it for him instead.
But that took place in Dr. Maruki's reality, which means he's currently...
So everything that would have happened if it weren't for Dr. Maruki, now it's actually happened?
You know, what y'all are saying is starting to make sense. But in that case, in the real reality, I mean, the reality we're in right now, what happened with Morgana and Akechi?
Don't say it. Just like with my mom. Now Morgana's. Did someone say my name?
This again?
Recycle gags suck! Why do you always have to get us all worried like that? How are you here?
Looks like it really was just the metaverse me who disappeared. Eventually, I woke up in Shibuya. Getting all the way back here took some time.
Come on, don't scare us like that. Oh, but wait, does that mean Akechi's...
What is it, Mona-chan? Well, about him.
No, I can't believe Akechi-san's really...
What the hell? So he was fighting that hard, knowing he was gonna disappear the whole time.
So he's incarcerated, and Akechi is... I thought I'd braced myself for the decision we made, but... this truly is a harsh reality.
We all decided to live our real lives and look to the future from here. But even so... I just can't accept Senpai being stuck behind bars. Why don't we try to help him somehow?
Nice. I'm impressed with the idea.
Yeah, we won't put up with this injustice.
But what can we do to actually help him get out of there?
I remember Sis telling me a while ago, in order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
So what you're saying is, we just gotta find that evidence, right?
Then we're on the case.
There's no time for us to waste. We're going to show off what the Phantom Thieves are capable of. One last time.
That's right. Let's go.
We're gonna save our leader no matter what it takes.
Yeah.
Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address. You're right. We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thanks. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san. Oh, could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you. We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what.
I already told you, there was nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not gonna let that happen, you hear me?
I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference.
So again, this is another scene where all of your maxed out confidence make an appearance. If I wouldn't have maxed out Tay, the scene would have just skipped and went to the next one.
I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well.
Indeed, that's true, but...
I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please. I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible.
I see. So that's why.
You'll cooperate too, right?
And so we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct? What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students?
Yeah, that's the kid. Also, you guys know someone in public security, right? Won't you introduce me to him? I have to protect him, using whatever means necessary. I'm begging you.
Please, I beg of you, please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others.
Here we have Mishima trying, but unfortunately it's... I don't want to say it's just Mishima, it's because Mishima is just a student. He's doing what he can, as, you know, a student with no power compared to my other confidence. But, you know, it's the most lackluster of efforts. Again, he's trying. I appreciate the fact that he's doing something about it, but there's not much else he can do unless he mobilizes the entire fan site.
He's my best friend!
Glad you think of me that way, because I don't think of you that way.
So basically, the reason why we were able to come to our senses is because he saved us. And now he's in a crisis himself. I believe it's our turn to save him this time. But our words alone won't reach anyone. That's why I need Yokota-san and everyone's help. Won't you please protest the police with me? Please!
Please tell me if you know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use in the special article in regards to him.
Meanwhile, Oya is doing the most work. Oya is in Joker's hometown, questioning witnesses as to what might have happened that night.
Did he truly look like a boy who'd cause an assault here? There's a discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies in the court decision at the time. Please, you have to remember.
A certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He is suffering from a crime he did not commit.
I mean, Yoshida's doing a lot too. He's trying to like mobilize the public in like the diet.
He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed.
Look at the guy ranked #1 in these rankings. Isn't his score amazing? I really want to go up against him, but I heard he's been arrested for some crime he didn't commit.
Shinya is trying his hardest as well, but his efforts are about as good as Mishima's. He's trying to mobilize the gamers at the arcade. It's an effort. Again, I can't hold anything against Shinya because he's an elementary school student, maybe middle school, like really early middle school, but I know soft shell crab burgers are a thing, yes. But I've never had a soft shell crab, so I don't know how it tastes.
But I can't help him out with just myself alone. We need tons more people's voices, like on online forums and getting signatures and stuff. You have to say with me that it makes no sense that he's been arrested when he's done nothing bad. Please, please help him out.
Yes, it's thanks to that young man. I would still be trapped in that awful match fixing if not for his support.
Hifumi's doing a good bit. Hifumi's in a position where she can do a bit because of her popularity. She can mobilize, media and whatnot.
And now, this honest gentleman is locked up in juvenile hall, despite being innocent. This time, I wish to be the one to come to his rescue.
Please, he doesn't belong in juvenile detention at all. I swear I'll make up for the missed practice. Please, let me take just a short break. Coach?
No deal.
But...
I've got a few connections up my own sleeve that'll probably be more useful than simply doing your own legwork. I'll also try calling around to check if any of my other trainees have some useful info. But if I do this for you, it means you're continuing practice as scheduled. Got it? I'm sure it's what he'd want for you too.
Thank you so much, Coach.
I don't know where her connections are, so I can't comment on that. I just know that it helps.
You escaped the prison of the heart only to be imprisoned in reality. What a most ironic outcome. Your wish for others' happiness prevailed over your own. However, I feel as though all is finally well. In the end, you willingly chose the correct path. Most importantly, you never compromised your values for your own well-being. The final arcana you have acquired is The world. It is the power for an individual to stand on their own 2 feet, swayed by none. That power shall fuel the hope shared amongst your friends and yourself to strive towards a better future. With the world, you are no longer without a place to belong, and will never trudge a path alone again.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Even though you were asleep for 90% of it? Or locked away, I guess, but whatever.
Long time no see. We met last on Christmas Eve, right? Never mind, it's nothing.
No, we met sometime in the middle of January, too.
I have 2 great pieces of news for you today.
So, according to the timeline reality, Joker's been in jail for about 2.5 months. According to the timeline you play through the game, Joker's been in jail for about 10 days.
First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful. To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man.
So she says I'm free to go, and then here she questions it. She's like, your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. But aren't you telling me it's already been rescinded? You're giving me conflicting information here, Say. Please.
The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say. Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live. That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
I don't know. I never saw it.
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other.
Ask your sister.
There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick. It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school? It's almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here. You better thank them when we get back, all right?
Sojiro, I don't want to leave.
Woohoo! Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
I'm glad you seem well. And the best for last, me. So we meet again. It's good to see you.
All right, so let's grab a table.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Now we're only missing one last person.
She texted me a little while ago that she's finished with practice and heading here. I'm guessing she'll be here any minute now.
Sorry I'm late. Senpai. Welcome back.
All right, that's everyone.
Come on, Sumire, take a seat.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone, but then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
If we didn't do that at the very least, we'd be betraying the entire reason we stood up to Maruki.
We'll oppose the injustices of this reality with our own strength. That's what we all agreed upon.
Ever since then, we've been doing just that. Busting our asses trying to get you out of the clink.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us.
Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Right back at ya.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian? You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
I guess you really were hungry. Oh, and that wasn't you? Sorry about that.
Ah, it was Sumire.
Sojiro will be back soon. Just hang in there.
Oh yeah! Sorry for not minding my business. But we heard from Boss, you're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it. It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
About that, there's something I need to tell you guys. I've decided to go with him when he leaves. He's pretty special after all. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent. Really? Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
Oh, how dare you! Sumire, at least you're on my side, right?
Me? Then, what say we call this a second round welcoming party?
That's the ticket, my re-welcoming party. Nobody can complain about that. So, for the food at my party, I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
That's just part and parcel of who I am. The one, the only Morgana.
Stop trying to talk so big. You're just a cat now.
Shut up! I don't need to hear that from some dumb ape.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting!
They're at it again.
You guys never change, do you?
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Don't worry. Being weird is just a sign of your individuality.
You don't need to defend him about that.
Well, anyways, we're all here now. Let's kick this party off!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
Ah, yes, my giant king piece has made it into the picture.
But seriously. Ah. Oh.
It's all burnout. No more wishes left in this star. there been a save point yet? Yeah, there was one. I could save it right after, right before the whole, like, trial and time skip to the 9-day time skip.
Come on, let's go to bed.
You mean I never
Working at the
change?
shop from tomorrow onward, right?
It's Valentine's Day.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Yo. Still working?
You didn't even bring me anything. Well, don't get wrapped up in the mood, you hear?
That Mona.
I like to think this is one of those instances where Joker just has both things. Like...
Okay. Jeez, I don't know if it's because it's been a while, but I'm all self-conscious. Shut up! And hey, I gotta say something. I was so freaking scared when I found out you were gone. Like, actually serious freak-out panic attack scared. You get 1 point of forgiveness. Sorry, but as your teammate and, your girlfriend, I gotta ask, from now on, don't shut me out. Let me help when things get hard. So yeah, that's all the mushy stuff out of the way. Okay. Next up we got... chocolates! 'Cause, you know, Valentine's Day, it's a thing. Kind of? Maybe a little, but I don't know if they're actually any good.
Futaba makes chocolate herself. I don't know where she gets the Mona, though, for the top. I don't know if she makes that or not, though.
I guess we're back in the canon reality, huh? Still, I think it was probably the right decision. It's still hard sometimes, but I'm making progress. Thanks. I'm gonna beat this. Hey, can we sit? Together, I mean? You're going home next month, huh? Yeah, same here. But it's not like I'm gonna stop you. This is just me thinking out loud, but I only wanted one thing when I joined the Phantom Thieves. To find out why my mom died. But now, I've got one more person to help. Not even as a Phantom Thief either. It's not about rescuing him. It's about doing all I can to make him happy. Probably some chump. I'm counting on you, okay?
So, I wish that, in particular with Futaba's, that if you looked through the window in the back, you could see Sojiro and see Sojiro like, what are they doing? I think that'd be perfect. But just Futaba's, because, you know, it's his daughter.
timing. You've got a guest.
Hey, Say.
Sorry to bother you this early in the morning. I was wondering if you'd like this. There's no obligation, of course. You've helped me through a lot. I wanted to express my appreciation. Sorry for how this is coming off. I didn't mean for it to seem like I'm just dumping my leftovers on you. I'm the one who should be thanking you, so thank you.
Well, look at this hotshot. Lucky guy having a gorgeous lady drop by this early just to give you treats.
I hope you don't mind that I stopped by today. No doubt you already got some from someone special. I should really be going anyway. Sorry to impose. And this is hardly the end of my debt, of course. Chocolate isn't going to cover all you've done for me. See you around.
It's a good start, though. You know, I can't really eat chocolate, but...
I heard they finally turned you loose. I'm glad you're doing okay. I expected at least a phone call, though. Anyhow, you're free, and that's worth celebrating. I was hoping I'd get a chance to hand this over, so this is good timing. You know how it was Valentine's Day yesterday? It's just a token of my appreciation, so don't go feeling guilty about not getting me anything. How about you consider it a sign of trust from one comrade to another? See ya!
Now we just have to happen to encounter all of our female confidence we didn't romance along the way.
Other here, huh? Oh, yeah. This is for you.
What do you mean we usually don't? We run to each other like half the time. It's the one way into school.
I was going to give it to you at school, but as long as we're both here, have some chocolate. You know, for Valentine's Day. As friends. Close friends. I'll be counting on you.
Oh, great timing. I was just headed to your classroom. Here, take this. It's chocolate. Think of it as a token of appreciation for all you do for us. Don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be a big deal. See you again soon, okay?
Oh, Senpai!
Stop
Sorry,
jumping me!
I didn't mean to ambush you like this, but this is yours, if you want it. It's chocolate, a token of my appreciation and respect. Well, when I put it like that, it sounds a bit too intense. Oh, please, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal at all. I just wanted to show you I really appreciate you putting up with me, and I hope that doesn't change.
I wonder how many death stares Joker is getting.
Hello. I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to give you this.
Because in one school day, I got stopped by An, the most popular girl in her grade, Makoto, the student council president, Sumire, the most popular girl in her grade, Haru, who I'm sure is popular, I just don't know how far her popularity stretches.
I thought it'd be best to wait until today. After all, if you got one from someone special, I wouldn't want to intrude. You always do so much for me. This is the least I could give in return. Of course. We should get coffee again sometime too. Just let me know when you're free.
Oh, I'm glad I got to see you.
I'm relieved you're safe. On that note, I have a small gift for the occasion, if you'll accept it.
And, you know, the Shogi idol Hifumi, who apparently left her school early to get in front of Shujin to jump Joker and give him chocolate.
Apparently these days, people give chocolate to friends, even when it's purely platonic. Seems like a fine opportunity to celebrate your return, and express my gratitude. I hope Shogi brings us even closer together.
Hello there.
I knew you'd be here. Oh, I don't mean I've been watching you. I just read your fortune. Now that that's cleared up, please take this. It's to celebrate your freedom, and to say thanks for everything you do. If you ever need my power again, all you have to do is ask. I'll always be happy to help you.
Welcome back. I wasn't sure I'd even see you, but I guess this is good timing. Here, take this.
Is this the last one?
Figured you deserved a little appreciation. Who knows? Don't get your hopes up. Sounds like you've been through a lot. It's kind of a relief to see you're the same as ever.
So, I don't get the as friends, as lovers dialogue. It kind of makes sense for An because she's the lover's arcana. So it could be seen like as like a joke. Yeah. She has a portrait reflecting her outfit. I don't understand it with Tay.
Remember, I'm pretty close by if you ever come down with something. Call whenever you need to. See you later then.
I know it's sudden, but could you watch the store? I gotta head out for a bit. Think you can keep an eye on things?
Oh no, I missed Kawakami.
Were you working? Sorry to distract you. I thought I'd stop by on the way home from work. Partly so I could give you this. You've done so much for me, after all. I wanted to say thanks. Oh, and I didn't get to say it at work, but welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Oh, right. I whipped up a little study guide for the classwork you missed. It should cover most of the important stuff. If you're still having trouble with any of it, you can always ask me, okay? I'm your teacher. That's my job. Anyway, I'll see you at school.
Yep, they all get portraits reflecting their outfits. And we skip a whole bunch of days. Now that I have pockets full of chocolate. Man, you probably ate it all by this point, but...
You sure you want me hanging around? I can step out for a bit if you like.
No, I'd prefer you stick around. Everyone I owe something to has got to hear this.
And suddenly, they're out of their royal attire and just in their normal winter outfits. Which sucks, 'cause I like everyone's royal attire a lot, but...
I'm thinking about moving away.
So I'm assuming, like, this is where Vanilla P5 picks up because all their outfits are back. But I don't know, because I heard the Vanilla ending is not the same as this.
Moving?
It's just... a hell of a lot's happened this past year, you know? It's got me thinking about the future. And how I still want to get back on the track team. That's why I want to move closer to a physical rehab facility. Get my knee fixed up while going to school. At the earliest, all this is going to kick off starting next month.
I see. That is quite sudden. On?
Actually, I've got some news too. I'm in the middle of looking into studying abroad. Just short term. I've been wondering what would be the smartest move for my career, so...
You're moving too.
Both Haru and I are looking for places to live on our own, starting next month.
I like to think here, little headcanon of mine. She says looking for a place on their own. I like to think they find a place to share. Not as, like, a couple or anything, just like a 2-bedroom apartment that they can split. I know I ship Haru and Makoto, but like...
In fact, our moves will probably occur around the same time as Ryuji's. I plan to keep learning about the business while also attending college. And that's why Mako-chan and I were talking about how we won't be able to get together like we used to.
Are you gonna tell them too?
So... I passed the entrance exam. I'm gonna be a high schooler starting in April. First high school, then college, then I can finally research cognitive science for real.
Even you, Futaba? No, I apologize. I should be wishing you all the best of luck.
I mean, Futaba's not moving. I think canonically she goes to Shujin. Like, she'll still live here. She's just moving forward with her life, that's all.
Nah, you do have a point. We are going our separate ways.
Oh, you mean the bonds we all have? That's a great point.
It seems you're all taking great strides forward. I, however, will not be going anywhere until I've completed my current painting. No matter how many years it takes, I will express this feeling that's grown within me since we first banded together.
That's still some kind of stride though, ain't it?
No matter what we may go through, or how many times we may stumble, we'll follow the path we believe in. That's what the Phantom Thieves are all about. Stop trying to be such a cool cat. I am not a cat! Yeah, I guess I am.
There's still no way I'm accepting Doc's reality, but if it weren't for going through that, I don't know if I would have felt this way now. It's like following through with what I want to do in life. I guess I learned how to really believe in my future.
In that case, wouldn't you say Sumire learned the same thing? I mean, she is at training camp right now.
Indeed. While her viewpoint may differ from the Phantom Thieves' beliefs, there's still much we can learn from her.
Oh, that reminds me. Sumire left something with me. She told me she forgot to give us this the other day.
Is that a newspaper clipping?
Guess it was lying on the ground when we got out of Dr. Maruki's palace. This article!
It's the case about Dr. Maruki's loved one. The one whose family was murdered.
I'd be willing to bet this is Doc's treasure.
So her case was the origin of Maruki's distortion.
Would you hold on to this?
I mean, we knew that, Mona.
We've all got to keep living with our eyes focused on our dreams. Otherwise, Dr. Maruki's gonna give us all kinds of shit.
You're absolutely right.
Well, I'm very impressed. You've all become quite mature. So let me throw you a little celebration in honor of the next chapters of your lives. Order whatever you'd like, on me.
Thank you.
Oh yeah! It's all you can eat and drink, people!
Huh? Boss, thank you for the generosity.
That wasn't what I said. Could you at least go easy on me?
Everyone eat up!
Whatever you guys want.
Woohoo!
Hell
Great,
yeah.
Chief!
Let's grab a ton
Aren't we
of
lucky?
Sushi!
I love Ryuji. I don't know, Junpei's got a lot of lines. Yeah, another big skip. March 13th.
Oh yeah. Are you ready for tomorrow? White Day. That's tomorrow, right? You got some chocolates on Valentine's Day, didn't you? And White Day's when you return the favor. The men do the gifting. What's your plan? You've at least got some kind of present ready, right?
Panic.
Get it together, kid. Sometimes I don't know if you're fearless or just plain careless. Fine. Listen up, and I'll give you the recipe for the ultimate date.
Whoa. The chief has an ultimate date plan? I better listen in too, just in case.
First off, you're gonna need a gift. This won't work without one. Can't go wrong with flowers. Just make sure you buy them before the date. You gotta present them near the end. Surprise her. So you can't let her see you buying them on the date. Got it?
Huh. Gotta give them flowers, huh? I gotta take notes.
Next, think about where you're taking her. You gotta want somewhere with the right atmosphere, but it's gotta be peaceful. Oh, how about that new aquarium exhibit in Shinagawa? Just saw a commercial for it. Might be a good spot, right?
The aquarium's a good place for a date. I see.
Now, once the date part's over, you gotta take her out to dinner. Somewhere nice, too. It's kind of last minute to make reservations. All the fancy places get booked pretty fast around White Day.
Okay, right. Too late to make any reservations. Wait, what?
Damn it. I don't usually do this, but I know a place. Can't guarantee anything. I bet they're full up too. But you might get an edge if you mention my name.
Wow, amazing! Chief has connections!
So once you're at dinner, you get to talking, enjoying yourselves. That's when you give it to her.
I love this option. The bill? No, the flowers, dummy.
Good. You were paying attention. It's the perfect time to surprise her. That ought to do it. Just follow the plan and you're safe.
Wow, this plan is foolproof. Leave it to the chief.
Well, I taught you my secrets. The rest is on you. Do your prep and make those reservations. Good luck. On that note, I'm going home. Now it's up to you.
You should start prepping right away.
So I know why they didn't do it, but it would be nice here if each of the girls had their own, like, voice line for this. Not like the girls showing up. Like, I don't want Anne to chime in, or Haru to chime in, Makoto, Futaba, Fumi, whatever, to chime in during the conversation. It'd be nice if Sojiro said one line to, you know, reflect who it was. But
don't waste the chief's advice, alright?
again, that's a lot of extra voice lines to pay for. Because there's what, like 9 girl confidence or something like that?
The reservation comes first. You remember that restaurant Chief told you about?
How much chocolate did I just get?
Thank you for calling, sir. Were you looking to make a reservation? I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid we're fully booked for tomorrow.
White Day is crazy, huh? But don't worry. All you have to do is mention the chief.
You're a friend of Mr. Sakura's? My apologies, sir. If you could just hold for one moment. Thank you for your patience. You wanted a dinner course for 2 on the 14th. We will have a table ready for you.
Dang, the chief has serious clout.
Also, I'm pretty sure that, like, waiter is Yusuke's voice actor. I don't know, but it sounds a lot like Yusuke on the other end of the phone.
Could I ask your name and contact information?
Okay, your dinner plans are locked in. Now you just gotta get the flowers, and then it's off to the aquarium and dinner. It's gonna be busy tomorrow, so we'd better get rest while we can.
The creepy swimsuit guy on Cheetos chip or Madarame. It's possible that too, I guess.
Today's the day. Let's go get those flowers.
Ah! Wait, where am I? What side is Shibuya? I'm over here. I hate coming in this way of Shibuya.
Oh, what brings you here today? I see. Okay, leave it to me.
Hey, Hanaski. I'm sorry I haven't been to work in the past 6 months,
I
but
tried to keep it as simple as possible.
thank you for the flowers.
That comes out to...
Hold on. Let me cover this one. You've been taking care of me yourself, so...
How do you have money?
I need to express appreciation for you, too.
Good luck! I'm rooting for you!
Okay, now you're all ready for the date. You know who you plan on inviting, right?
I like to think that Morgana just steals money from Joker's wallet and pays with it. Doesn't say anything.
Don't worry, I'm a gentleman who knows his manners. I won't be tagging along. All right, good luck out there.
Hey, you. What's going on? Shinagawa? Okay, I guess. Are you out right now? Could you come get... never mind. I can meet up with you there. Alrighty, see ya.
I mean, Joker had to go back to Young and Jaya to, you know, get changed. We could have met up there, but...
Whoa, these are the most photogenic fish ever. A big crowd of people just stresses me out. But a big school of fish is weirdly pretty. But man, an aquarium date? Classic move. I guess we gotta do all that other coupley stuff too. What? Do I have to spell it out? Couple stuff. Holding hands in the dark or cuddling up by the wall. Never mind. Even talking about it is getting me embarrassed. So, is this payback? For Valentine's Day, I mean? Wow, you're so mature. I'm really, really happy. Okay, I think we 100%ed the fish zone. Are you hungry? Maybe we could get some food on the way home. Oh, whoa. Lead the way, I guess. Ugh, this place is like 5 times fancier than I was expecting. Are we gonna be okay? What if I use the wrong fork? Are they gonna kick me out? It's kicking in pretty bad, but it doesn't control me. You went to all this trouble, and you even made reservations, so I can beat this. I'm not gonna let it ruin me having a good time. I'm over here freaking out. Meanwhile, you look mature enough to own the place. Even when we just walked in, you were really calm. Even cooler than usual. You can't blush, or I'll blush. Oh, jeez. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
What? Whoa.
So I'm assuming we're at the Sky Tree, based on the view.
Huh? Thank you. Wow. Wow, okay. Everything's cool. I'm just kinda in shock. I can't handle surprises, but this one made me happy. You're so incredible. Like, it blows my mind that you're so
selfless. You only go all out when it comes to helping other people. Even this. You put all this together for me, right? Maybe one day, I can be like that. Yeah. You're not a phantom thief anymore. But I guess you've still got a knack for stealing hearts. 'Cause, you stole mine. God, that was the cheesiest. Well, forget I said anything. Hey, can we hang out a little longer? I don't want to go home yet.
Sorry, I like that line. She's like, no, that was the cheesiest thing. And now it's the 19th.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave. Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
I don't want to leave. Oh, I can save it here.
I should write something.
Huh. Sure. Oh, why not? Talk to Futaba. There we go.
Good news. Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. I told her I was getting into high school too, and she says we can make our student debuts together. So, like, I did it, right? I fulfilled the promise to go to high school? Ooh, I like the sound of that. If you need ideas, there's always a year's supply of instant ramen. Well, I'll leave it up to you.
Year supply of instant ramen? I was thinking like a gold star or something on the notebook.
If I'm being honest, I'm actually really nervous about it. I don't know if I can make friends. This is way out of my comfort zone. Everything I think about's giving me anxiety. But I know I can't stay in my room forever, and that's way more important. And I want to get into college, major in real cognitive science, like my mom and Dr. Maruki. For now, I'll give up my notebook and that reward. The one where I don't have to leave you, I mean. And when I make my dream come true one day, when I've earned it, I'll take them both back. So, you better not cry. I won't, and you won't, and we're both gonna be just fine.
So that last bit is a unique line for having Futaba as a romance option. Everyone in the end does have a unique line, which is nice.
Saying goodbye to me? Cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. The Diary of the Phantom Thieves leader, huh? Probably gonna be worth a lot someday. Thanks, though. I'll keep it safe. Well, we've all been through a lot, but it seems like everything's changed for the better. Try to behave yourself back home, would you? Not like you ever listened to me anyway. Here, I want you to have these. I've got them memorized already. With that stuff, you can make the same... Well, no, that'd be a waste. Put your own spin on the flavor. Develop it. Make it yours. Come on, you should get going. Still got things to do, right?
Yeah, I like it too that the journals actually treat as an object. It's nice. I can't walk past Sojiro.
So...
It's the same line? Yeah. I don't care.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home? I appreciate the offer, but I imagine you've got other things to attend to. On the record, you've been cleared of all the crimes you were accused of. Unfortunately, the stigmas that came with them are a little harder to simply wipe away. You might find that even now, sometimes it'll feel like the whole world's against you. So, just in case, take this. Whenever you need help, I'll be on your side. Remember that. I'll be doing my part to bring some real justice to our legal system. Can't rely on the phantom thieves forever.
So all of these items, they're all key items they carry over. But, so Futaba's promise list. When I start New Game Plus, when I unlock Futaba's Confident, I'll automatically have Treasure Reboot and Memento Scan. As long as you have Sojiro's prize recipe list, you will always make Master Coffee and Master Curry. Sei's doesn't do anything, because Sei's automatic. And her Confident doesn't really do anything in terms of skills. There's a little girl that was sick. Tate's place. Mr. Guinea... Hey, wait. She's almost completely healthy now. She's remembering her dog, getting ready for her first year in school. There's all sorts of little dialogue in your last jaunt around Tokyo. The old woman that visits all the time.
Oh, hey. You're going home tomorrow, right? Then let me give you an update. So, about Miwa-chan. Her symptoms started fading pretty soon after administering the new medicine. Yeah, I can't wait. It's all thanks to you. Thank you for supporting me through it all. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. I don't know where all that devotion comes from. Maybe I should take a cue from you. Here, I want you to have this. You saved Miwa-chan. It's only fair that you get to meet her someday. Let's see. Once Miwa-chan's all better, maybe the both of us could take a trip to visit you. Keep your health in check. I want you there to welcome us with a smile, okay?
So you have to go off and see all of your confidence that you maxed out once again. If you don't max out some of them, then you know you don't get their special item.
Hey, hey!
So apparently he was slacking off and his mom trashed all of his games and manga. But he ended up getting into the middle school of his choice anyways. Oh, I can fast travel. Oh well. We'll walk. Actually didn't think I could fast travel.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Oh, another great thing about these items in particular is they also give you a big boost to any notes you get in New Game Plus.
Oh.
And it stacks with personas as well.
That's right. You'll be departing tomorrow. It's sad to see this as a season of farewells, but I didn't expect we'd all go our separate ways. Yes. But I suppose that in itself is a bizarre thought. After all, this time last year, we were but strangers. Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition? Desire and Hope it was.
To make it easier to max rank, yeah, you don't have to visit Chihaya like nearly at all in New Game Plus if you have them at matching persona.
Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift.
Also, this is awesome. Like, the painting he submitted and won with, he gives to you. Not a replica of it, like the actual thing.
As of now, my canvas is still blank. It's not for lack of inspiration. There's so much I want to express, I can barely contain my passion. But my heart has not led me astray yet. I'll paint as it guides me. Even should I scar my work with doubt, hesitation, chaos. Certainly, that's a beauty all its own. Your life is no worse for its own scars. Your truest beauty lies in them. And I hope you tell me their stories someday.
I want to drink while we walk around, Morgana. Fine. I forgot the last lottery ticket. Oh well. Yoshida is... there he is.
You're heading home tomorrow, I hear. It'll be a new start. You've got my blessing, whatever that's worth. I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here. We'll be treading separate paths, but as long as we share a common purpose, I'm sure I'll see you again. If I've earned the support of an upright young man like you, well, that must surely be my greatest achievement. You expect farewells to be so sad, but here we are beaming. From now on, your life is your own to live. Now, I suppose I'd better send you off with a parting gift. It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I'd strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, I hardly used it. I hope you'll put it to better use than I did.
I've never actually
Whatever new
owned a fountain
chapters
pen.
you write with that pen, I'll be watching for them.
Like, personally, I've never owned a fountain pen. I think turn his last lottery ticket in.
Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
No. Oh well. So while we're walking around here, Haru's right down the road. There's EY and Ryuji too. So, oh, I guess we're doing Haru next. I can talk because I'm walking around again after this.
Oh? It's a little strange meeting here. That reminds me, the new coffee shop venture is progressing toward opening its first location. Actually, I'll be involved with its launch even while attending college. We do have plans to expand into other regions. Perhaps one may pop up in your town. From now on, I'll have to balance my studies and the company. No easy task, I'm sure. But it's all for the sake of making my dream come true. By the way, I tried making something for you. I'd like to sell handcrafted goods at my cafe as well. So this is the first step in my practice. I want to live up to my grandfather's reputation after all, and my father's legacy. It has to be a comforting, welcoming place for everyone. Some place to spend your peaceful hours. Once it opens, we should all meet up there. Just like our days at LeBlanc.
But having played... This is my first Persona. Not now. Like 2 years ago. This was the first Persona I played, P5R. Having since then played, you know, 4 Golden, 4 Arena, 4 Arena Ultramax, all 3 dancing games. I played Scramble, I played Portable, FES, I did Kitone's route, whatever. I played both the Q games. He's playing legitimately now. We've come full circle. We have come full circle. But at the end of For You, I believe it is, Elizabeth actually is trying to find a way, the Velvet Attendant from 3, and I guess 3 spoilers. If you haven't played 3 yet, give me like a minute here to talk. Makoto, the main character, or Katone, whoever you are, ends up becoming the Great Seal to banish Nyx. And despite that, they cannot get back. That's just their now forever job. That they're the Great Door, they're the Great Seal. And Elizabeth has spent the entire time searching for a way to make everything on, you know, Earth peaceful. Because if she does, then Nyx doesn't have reason to come back because no one else will be wishing for death. So, wouldn't Maruki's power align with Elizabeth's goals? Like, I'm not saying I could beat Elizabeth, because that fight's hard as hell. But, like, I'm surprised that Elizabeth doesn't show up and try and, like, help Maruki or get Maruki's power.
Yo. Man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. Then again, so am I. I guess this is probably the last time we'll be meeting up here. Dude, don't say it like that. You make it sound like I'm gonna die or something. Look, this isn't gonna be the last time we see each other. I'll come visit whenever you want. Honestly, even with the rehab, I don't know if my leg's ever gonna be how it was before. But when I think about how much I want to run, well, I figure there's no point lying to myself. Nothing's guaranteed. I don't know if I'm gonna get anywhere, but well, you could say that for any goal, right? I don't want to live stuck on regrets or shame. I'd rather just run and keep on running. And hey, you better practice too. See, if we share our times, we can even compete from far away.
You're a genius, Ryuji.
Man, when I think about going to school without you guys, I don't know. I can't imagine it. It's nice feeling like I got a future worth looking forward to for once, though. And it's all thanks to you, man.
And then, going back to 3. This is... Oh god. What 3 is this? This takes place. No, 4. 4 Arena. So the crew from 3 grew up, and they, oh, hey,
So
Lavenza.
you have come to say farewell. I have some words of reflection for you in this time of parting.
I forgot Lavenza was one. I was planning on talking, but I got to EY's place.
This twisted, broken world sought to crush you, yet you salvaged it, and with your ideals stitched it whole. You were a true trickster of this modern age, a beloved champion of a burdened public, and a man of such great heights. Well, where will his path take him next, I wonder? What further guidance do you need from me? From here on, all will unfold as you wish it. That said, should you desire me to keep watch over you, perhaps I could oblige. I have more than mere words to give you today, though. Allow me to grant you a parting gift.
not as the one who leads you, but simply as Lavenza. This is my blessing to you, to carry on your journey. You were confined to your cell for so long. Now at last it seems only right that you bear its key. In the past, guests of the Velvet Room have received their keys upon their very first visits. However, I was unable to pass it on to you at that point. This is the least I can do for you now. With this key in hand, you will be able to break free of whatever trials may imprison you in the future. Though of course, you have already chosen the path of true freedom. By inspiring others to take up arms and fight for their own beliefs, you may change the world itself. You walk the path of a true trickster. May it lead you to fortune beyond imagining.
And I'm only thinking of this because I saw a artwork the other day that just made it click in my head. So I can't go in here. As I'm trying to figure if I could update my personas. So in 4, you get to see the whole 3, or in 4 Arena, you get to see the whole crew from 3, besides Makoto or Kotone, grown up a little bit. It's been like 2-3 years, and they have formed another group called the Shadow Op, which is where all the Shadow Op outfits come from. I think, but like, why weren't the Shadow Operatives investigating the Phantom Thieves? Like, where's Mitsuru and Aki and, you know, Agus? There's something going on. There's being mysterious changes of hearts. But, like, the Shadow Operatives aren't going and taking a look at it? I always forget how young Kaoru is, because he doesn't look like he'd be, you know, at the end of his middle school, but...
Yeah. I hear you're heading home tomorrow. Perfect. I got a story for you. Kaoru got accepted to high school. He'll be a Shujin Academy student in the spring. Thanks, man. Kaoru will be stoked when I tell him. He says he wants to become like you. Well, being a bro means someone will be following your footsteps. But I can't leave everything to you. I'm the parent here, so I gotta do my job. Oh yeah, here. It's an EY family gecko. Take good care of it.
Thanks,
okay?
Dad, number 2.
Having you around the place helped me realize times sure have changed. But I'm not going obsolete just yet. I still got more to learn, just like you. Looks like you got plenty of guys following your lead now. I'm real glad we met. Take care.
I do hope at some point we get a 5 Arena, so we can see how the 4 crew grows up. I missed him. But, like, there's not much time actually between the events of 3 and 4 and 4 and 5. Who did I miss here? Oh, the mall. On. Because, like, there's only 2-3 years between 3 and 4, and supposedly there's only 2-3 years between 4 and 5. So, like, even the, you know, the 3 crew wouldn't be that much older. Get close enough to Earth. There we go.
Oh. Did you come here for souvenirs? This place has everything. I'm busy getting ready for my study abroad, too. Gotta research schools, places to live, but we're all splitting off to do our own thing, huh? Honestly, it's not really hitting me yet. I mean, it makes sense.
We stuck with each other through all the freaky stuff last year. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines, and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. Oh, right. Vague did a special piece on me in this month's issue. I said it all in the interview, but I'm gonna work hard. One day, I'll be modeling across the world. I've gotta reach people. I want to give someone hope, like you did for me. Thank you for all you've done. The days I spent with you were some of the brightest in my life. Once I'm a star, I'm gonna shine even brighter though. So you watch out for me.
Yeah, that should be everybody in Shibuya. Yeah, alright.
What a coincidence. I was just getting some of my college enrollment papers ready. Soon enough, I'll be living on my own too. New beginnings for both of us, I suppose.
But you basically already live on your own because your sister's so busy.
Of course. Maybe not right away, but once things slow down, I'll definitely make the time. My sister and I are actually going to look at my new place soon. A year ago, all this would have been unthinkable for me. But nobody told me to do this. It's a path I chose for myself. If I'd never met you and stayed a simple honor student, I never realized I had that choice. So, I want you to have this. It helped me learn to love studying. One day, I'll be a police commissioner. I know it won't be easy, but I also know I'll never give up. By giving this to you, I want to prove that. We fought back together, so it seems only fair you keep it. I want you to know that you're an irreplaceable comrade to me. Always have been, always will be.
So I remember Makoto's... the second time I played the game, I romanced Makoto on my own. Because I wanted to see it, because I liked Makoto a lot. I say liked because since then Makoto's kind of fallen in my personal rankings. I don't know. Doing Makoto's romance actually made me like her less. Which is weird, but like, I don't know. But at that point when you're talking to Makoto, at the end of it, she says, instead of your important comrade, she says, like, you're really important to me or something like that. And you can say something like, I'll make sure to visit you at your new place. And... or something. I think you get an option to say that. And Makoto says something like, oh, that'd be nice. Then we don't have to sneak around my sister and the boss anymore. And I'm like, wow. Lewd.
Oh. What a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up your studies there, okay? You are preparing for your entrance exams after all. Let me know if there's anything you need, okay? This is the last time we'll see each other for a while. You can at least look a little sad about it. I'm kidding. Honestly, seeing you so happy gives me peace of mind. Now that you're heading out into the world, I've got a present for you. It sounds like the setup to a joke. A student bumps into his teacher in a full French maid outfit. But somehow, that opened up all kinds of new paths in my life. You taught me so much. You're not just my best student. You were a great master. I can make up for all the times I distance myself from my students. I'll help anyone who needs it. The point is, I'll put in the work. I learned a lot from you, and I won't let that go to waste.
I think hers gives you... yeah, so once you unlock Kawakami as a confident, you can immediately start getting massages in New Game Plus. Shadow Factorization's great, because when it procs, you can immediately tell if an enemy's weak, or, you know, it's null, or whatever. Sex Technique and Crocodile Tears. I mean, they're good skills, I guess. I don't know, I never really use On. As soon as you unlock EY, you have all gun customizations. This unlocks the entirety of the Strength Confident. Stealth Dash is great, and Ryuji has Hasten Recovery at the beginning, which is awesome. Haru's solo improvement, which I never planted vegetables, but it's great. All the speech stuff's unlocked. He can copy cards as soon as you unlock him. And everything's for sale in the clinic to start with. We have to go visit. Yeah, I have no idea how to get here by walking.
Oh. So, you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded. My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along. Wait, we're making this a series? I don't know if it'll be that big of a deal. But if I actually get this done, I guess it'd be a waste to stop at one. Makes me wonder how many people I can reach with my work. It's exciting, but kind of scary, too. It might be a bestseller, or it might just fade into obscurity. But I want to put my hope into this. It's a message from the old me to everyone in the world. So, even if I'm scared of failing, I'll face this head on. Just like you did with that first calling card. Oh yeah, it's still a pretty early draft, but it'd mean a lot if you could read it sometime. I could really use your feedback. You probably had tons of crazy fights I don't even know about, right? So, we should sit down and talk about them sometime. The more of it I get on record, the better. I'll make sure the story of the Phantom Thieves goes down in history.
It's the Kupo Nuts! God! It's been like a year, and so no one can say you're right. Who are you? Why are you telling me this? Okay. I was looking for her. So that's actually a Thieves' End item. As you can see, you can't get to the end of the game, but it unlocks a unlocks the song "He's a Trickster" in the Thieves' Den. Also, Mishima unlocks all EXP benefits to start with, which is great because you just level up so fast at the start of the game. Oh. Wait, here's the door.
Hey, you're moving tomorrow, right? Don't forget to practice at home. If you visit, you gotta call me, okay? We can play in person again. Or wait. Oh man, if your hometown has an arcade, I could totally do an away match there. Oh right, I returned the money, and he forgave me. We're friends now, and he's even playing Gunabout with me. He's still a total newbie, so I'm teaching him all the pro strats. Oh, but don't stress. It's not all boot camp this time. I'm going easier on him. Thanks for everything. You've helped me so much. I'm gonna give you my secret weapon. See, that's my strategy. I use this to practice at home, but these days I'm kinda too busy helping Mom or playing with my friends. At first, I thought you were kinda weird, but now, you seem pretty cool. So, I'm still your teacher when it comes to games, but you're my teacher in real life.
I don't know what his even does. All gun techniques. So you can start the game with downshot, which is pretty great. We're done here. Is it Hifumi?
Oh, you came to visit. You're going home tomorrow, correct? To tell you the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well. Thank you very much. If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. That's quite a smile. Like a knight standing victorious at the end of a grand siege.
But I suppose a knight can't remain idle for too long. His presence is still needed elsewhere, I take it? If my shogi skills have truly helped such a dauntless champion, then it has been an honor and a pleasure. From one player to another, I have a parting gift for you. The lance piece moves exclusively forward. Until it is promoted, it can only move onward, never back. So let us continue on our own paths, even if we have to part ways for now. One day, when the two of us lances have been promoted, we will retrace our steps and meet again.
We need to hit up Shinjuku. Yes, the only thing I really missed was... Oh, he's actually taken out of the list. The thing I really missed was Akechi's Persona evolution. I don't know what I missed getting that, though. Because he's max confident.
Oh.
And I'm, like...
It's exactly as the card said. You came to visit me.
Pretty sure I did everything I should have done with Akechi, but his personas didn't fuse. So, I don't know.
In your current state, you should be fine. Well, if you're the one saying that, then it must be true. I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately. Even though I should be the one encouraging them. Strange, isn't it?
But he's supposed to just show up on his own, like it's not a hangout. He's just kind of there.
But perhaps that's the truest form of fortune-telling there is.
Maybe it's New Game Plus. Maybe it's not in, like, base. I don't know.
Mutually encouraging each other to find happiness in a world full of tangled, painful fates. It's the kind of comfort I've always hoped to provide in my readings. Here, this card represents your future. Please, take it as a good luck charm. An upright fortune card represents happiness to come, but it's an omen of doom when reversed. But I know you'll carry on with the same conviction you've always had. You are never one to fear the future.
But I think he's supposed to show up, like, right before or right after you talk to Dr. Maruki.
That's how you manage to bring joy to any fate. So, I'm sure we'll meet again. Though, that's not based on any augury. Just a personal wish.
So I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong with that, but I did something wrong, apparently.
Oh, honey. Oh. Come back anytime.
Do you have ESP? I'm surprised you knew where I was. Are you here to say goodbye? That's my line. So, I'm close to being able to report on Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally avenge her. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a record of the struggles we shared. By the way, I heard the Phantom Thieves are disbanding? It's gonna be so boring around here. Not every day you get to chase after a bunch of young revolutionaries like them. Hold on though, I bet you got more tricks up your sleeve. You're going home, not turning over a new leaf. I'll be keeping an ear out for your next adventure, okay? I promise, I'll tell your story to the world.
Come again.
Yep, later, Lala-chan. Are we good? Yep, looks like we're good.
Let's go.
I'll
Just in case I missed one. I'm pretty sure I got them all.
Are you really sure? Hey, I actually have a present for you too. Even when I was human, I kept holding on to this for some reason. Between a cat, a human, or some kind of vehicle, it's been hard to say for sure who or what I am. But whatever else I am, I can say without a doubt, I'm your partner. Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay? I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
Huh. It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me. All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, man.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
I mean, personally, I like to think that
Hey.
that Joker ends up, because Joker will be a senior this year, next year, whatever. He's in 10th, 12th grade. So I personally think that Joker ends up just going to college in Tokyo and moving back into the Belong's attic where he's in school. But you know, that's just me.
Got everything?
I know a lot of people think that too, but
I took you in. I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care. Stop it. I'd rather hear that coming from a lady. Oh, and sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go. Yeah.
I don't want to leave. What's with the graphics? I don't know what's with those green lines.
Yo! You over there!
Hey, look this way!
After we said we'd disband.
We are all on break after all. No more entrance exams. I can drive you to the station.
You really, really gotta go?
Shit.
They've even followed us here?
What should we do?
Need a hand? Dr. Maruki?
You're suggesting we split up? Should we? Here we go!
Come and get us!
Shall we then?
Also, I know it would have been, well,
there's no charge.
Maybe I shouldn't talk during this scene.
If you find yourself struggling in life, you can start over, like me. Remember that. So yeah, if that ends up saving you, then we're square. Good luck.
Whoa. Damn, man. Those dudes just wouldn't give up.
Wish it went smoother, but I guess this is it.
Be sure to eat well.
We'll see you soon, right?
If you don't come back, we'll find you there.
All right, it's time.
Yeah.
Aw, gotta go already?
We don't make the train schedule.
See you later, my dude!
I'll text you, okay? Come on, sit down.
I don't know why those guys are following Makoto and them. I'm assuming they're following them because they're trying to follow Joker, but...
You taught me to keep my head up, didn't you?
Told you I was coming with you. Ooh.
Take care.
I don't know what those deal with the green lines are. Did I not get the true ending? Or does it play after this part? Plays after the credits? Okay. It's like, hey, wait a minute, I know there's another part. But anyways, what I was gonna say while this is all playing is, yeah, that part. Is, it would have been nice. They're disagreeing on houses. It would have been nice, but I know this would be far too much to ask. Is that if you were dating one of the girls from the Phantom Thieves, besides Makoto because she's driving the van, that they jumped in the taxi with you. But that'd be way too much in costs to animate 4 different scenes. It'd be a nice touch, but it would be way too much to ask for. My controller down to honestly push a button. But yeah, this was Persona 5 Royal. There's still another scene that'll play after the credits, but I can talk while, God, what's the song called in English? Your Stars and Mine? Something like that. I can't think of the exact title. Honestly didn't go as late as I thought it would. Mostly because I think I knew how to deal with the Maruki fight. I knew how I could, get through it relatively easy. So, I think that let me, cut the time down a little bit. but I love this game. It's probably one of my top 5 JRPGs around, along with Persona 3, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 6, Chrono Trigger, and Mother 3, I guess top 6. I can't really put them in any specific order. No, 7's not in my top. I think 7's really overrated, in all honesty. 7's a good game. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy it. I do like it. But compared to 9 and 6, and in my personal opinion, 12, 7's my 4th favorite. I think a lot of 7's popularity comes from that it was the first big JRPG on the PlayStation, which was my generation's first console. I think that's where a lot of popularity for it comes from, is just the nostalgia for it. I've also never beat 7. Because I never beat the final boss. The final stage boss, I guess. Well, I guess the stage before the final stage? Whatever, I never beat God Sephiroth. But yeah. Not saying 7's a bad game by any means, just I think it's a little overrated. My personal opinion. However, Crisis Core, FF7 Crisis Core, is awesome. I love Crisis Core. Because Zack is the better character. I played the crap out of that in the PSP. But yeah, this is my first Persona, my first Shin Megami Tensei. One of the first games I streamed on this channel. So I'm pretty excited that I got to come back around to it. Crisis Core re-releases soon, I know. I'm actually kind of excited about it. I don't know if I'll get it right away, but I do plan on playing it. But yeah, it was nice to come full circle with this. Now that I know streaming in a better sense, I know how to, manipulate the sound settings and everything better, and I still don't know what I did wrong with the catchy, but whatever. Managed to, get all the confidence done this time, first time around, super easy. Do just some of the achievements, nearly max out my compendium, get my personas actually set right, because my personas are a mess on the PS4. They're so bad. Heard it's only $50. I hope it's $50. Because $70, that's too steep for my blood for a game. Unless it's something I'm insanely looking forward to, like if P6 comes out with a $70 price tag, I'll probably drop the extra $10. $20, whatever, for P6. A new Final Fantasy that I'm interested in, $70 price tag? Maybe. But like, I was thinking about picking up the new Need for Speed game. That has a $70 price tag? That's too much in my opinion. Apparently Diablo 4 is going to be $70 to base with. That's far too much for Diablo 4. I've had a big hatred for Blizzard lately. I guess I can't say lately. For the past few years, I've been very anti-Blizzard. But even being anti-Blizzard, because of all the shit they pulled, $70 is too much for Diablo 4. Because it doesn't seem like it's going to be much more than Diablo 3. And apparently they're incorporating some of the stuff from Diablo Immortal. And that's too much. Got the new God of War for $70. Yeah, I got my son. I splurged for Christmas. I managed to find a PS5 for him for Christmas. It's going to be his first console. That's completely his own. And I had the lady at GameStop trying to talk me into getting the God of War bundle. And I had to keep turning her down for it. I didn't like the new God of War. I love the old God of Wars. But I don't know, the new ones just did not hold my interest. I like Kratos being a badass and everything, but like, I don't know, I don't like Dad Kratos. I also have a problem with open world games, but this is just me, because I have... Did the father-son part resonate with you? Not really. Honestly, I think it's weird seeing Kratos in a father role. I didn't mind it so much when he's running around with Pandora, but like, seeing the father role in God of War for the PS4, I didn't like it. It was off-putting to me. But I also don't really like open world games too much. Like Breath of the Wild was fun. I play Genshin Impact on my own, which is open world. But like, I have what I call piece of candy syndrome, where in open world games I have to do like everything as I come across it. I get horribly sidetracked. We get the last scene. What's with these green lines? Yeah, okay, we did.
Oh.
It's weird, I see them on OBS. Adachi. That's weird. 'Cause I can see the green lines on OBS, like it's capturing them. Huh. There's 4 green lines that are flickering like right around Joker's eye and ear. They just keep popping on and off. Anyways, that's the true ending, where you see Akechi walk past there at the end. And now they're gone. Cool. And make the save for New Game Plus. So there's actually cut content. I think I touched on this before, where there is a phone call and it kind of cuts out to it and shows a mental hospital where Akechi is recovering. He survived, the battle with himself in Shido's palace. And he was taken off to a hospital, and thus, through Shido's connections, he got put into a mental hospital. So he couldn't get out for a little bit. But there's an unused cutscene where it's talking about it. And now that you've beaten the game, or we've beaten the game, all of your confidence actually show up in the Thieves' Den. So, Kawakami and Tay are over here at the Velvet Room. Then you can see them all hanging out.
What was that?
But despite everything in the end, Akechi's alive. Everyone makes it through.
Oh? I see.
How do we get down there to see Oya and Chihaya? Over here. But there's a whole bunch of little dialogue you can catch hanging out here in the Thieves' Den.
Oh!
Chihaya is traumatized by our fusion guillotine. I don't remember what you had to put down here. But there's one set you can put down here, or up there, where Maruki will show up. And he will be talking to Akechi and Sumire? And, it's him talking about how he was helping some people out, but he ended up losing money in it. And Akechi's like, yeah, you got scammed. Robin Hood. I don't want to place Robin Hood. Loki. Loki can sit up there. Sure, why not? I don't know what else I even put up there. The monocopter. Can go over top the... I don't have one here. Go there then. Jose's car. Reaper. Adam Cadmon. He can sit up there. Because Adam Cadmon's way cooler than Yabeldiath, what the hell his name is. Maybe it's the nurse's office. The Venza entered Holy Grail. Hey, Mark, he's in the nurse's office. Ah, Akechi's not here. Damn, this isn't gonna be the dialogue then.
Ah, yes. Quite.
Just like that, Dr. Maruki and Haru became students of Aikido underneath Nokoto's tutelage.
Come to think of it.
Whoa!
I'm gonna see what these other ones have to say, and that'll be it for now. But yeah, I greatly enjoy P3 or P3. I really enjoy P3, but I also really enjoy P5. But this will not be. How the fuck do I get up there? This actually won't be the last P5 stream.
Oh.
I plan on going back through New Game Plus and saving it before the twins fight, making a special save so it's there, and then going back around, and then continuing to go around and make another special save before the Lavenza fight, so I can try and show those off on stream if I can even take them down, because Lavenza's the one. Lavenza, I have not beat her yet on my own. Whoop. And plus I'll also show off some of the DLC battles. So once I can get around New Game Plus and I can, you know, set up the fights, and I had to figure out the phases for the Venza. There'll be one more P3 stream where we'll spend like an hour or two just doing some of the bonus fights, some of the DLC and whatnot and stuff like that. But yeah, But for now, we're done. It'll come back at some point. I don't know when, because I have to do all of New Game Plus, get to certain points in the game where it will show up. Tomorrow night, we will get back to Swagman, because I really enjoyed that one-off stream I did of it for What Game Week, and I want to finish it. So we'll see how close we can get to finishing Swagman tomorrow night. It's supposed to only be like a 6-hour-ish long game, and we're 2.5 hours into it, and we're 2 of 12 way there. 2 of the 12 Dreamflight have been freed, so probably gonna go over 6 hours with that. But once Swagman's done, we'll start Digimon World 1. And that's how that's gonna work. I doubt... What time is it? It's almost 3 in the morning. I doubt there'll be an early stream tomorrow, because it being super late now, I do need to get up in the morning and actually run to the bank and drop off something. Take care of some personal stuff. Sunday, if I can wake up on time, there might be an early stream for Pikmin 2. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to head out, head to bed. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good night.